You might have some moves, but do you have moves like Jagger? They love this song in a French football match. M83 with Midnight City. You know you love some naked eyes. Promises, promises.
Okay, next we've got a great track about teaching women to listen. Mojo with Lady. She's not listening because you're boring.
Cara here. The music is going to get relentless. Are you ready? Try and have some fun. Living by the sea is nice, isn't it? You say ocean, but we say sea. It's so relaxing taking a swim with man-eating sharks and radiation. Surf up, San Andreas. The fertilizer you put on your lawn has ruined the water table. Nice going. Fortunately, I have a manic amount of great tracks to keep you dancing and your mind off the fact that you live in a place where you can't drink the tap water.
I love this one. Mystique with Scandalous.
This entire album is slamming. It's in excess with the third and perhaps biggest single from Kick, New Sensation. Just got another creepy text message from Hugh Harrison, that judge on Fame or Shame. I don't even think he's English. Anyone who says they're from Britain almost certainly isn't, and no one from Britain has teeth like that. Here's a song called Living in a Box. We're all living in a box, really. Feel Good Inc. is the track from the Gorillaz. What time is it? It's time for Summer Loco. The time is now.
Here she is, the only girl in my world, Rihanna. Here she is, Robin, with Every Heartbeat.
Everybody loves a bit of sneaker pimping. 6 Underground right now. A special Steve Silk Hurley remix of a smash track from Simply Red. Something Got Me Started. Stop giving a damn and dance. You'll be so much happier. I'm Cara, taking you through some incredible music. It's DJ Cara, the soon-to-be famous world-class beatboxer, in here playing some amazing beats for you. How can we not include this song? Sly Fox, Let's Go All the Way. The energy you give off is the energy you receive, so stop being so aggro and love the music. Let's disappear and go MIA with this track, Bad Girls. Tell It to My Heart from Taylor Dane, power pop at its very finest. Let's Go All the Way. Well, that name gets right to the point, Sly Fox. What time is it? It's time for Summer Loco. The time is now.
Cara, coming to you live from the entertainment capital of the world, which is really a depressing fact. If there's one thing we don't encourage, it's scandal.
The girl that made fun of pompous songs about clubs and bottle service. Here's Lorde on a track called Tennis Court. From her 4th studio album, this song is Bad Girls by MIA.
Let's go back to 98 with possibly the biggest dance record ever from Stardust.
Eat whatever you want. Drink whatever you want. Relax, seriously. Nonstop Pop is about doing whatever feels good. And if you're having a good time, then you won't feel bad about it. I see you looking at me with your naked eyes. Promises, promises.
Let's head back to the 80s. The kings of 80s pop soul, Hall & Oates, encouraging some further education, which is nice.
Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue love this duet so much, they each put it on their albums. It's kids. Doing some 80s British synth pop here. Small Town Boy, Bronski beat. Taylor Dane says, Tell It to My Heart. I say, Speak to the Hand.
Possibly the greatest dance record ever, Stardust. And here is a little bit of Rihanna for you, the only girl in the world.
A great track. Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. Classic. This is a song called Living in a Box by the band Living in a Box from the album Living in a Box. Have you seen that cartoon movie in the theatre? The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain? It really makes England look like a rainy place full of football hooligans and swingers. Psh, I mean, nothing could be further from the truth. It's actually full of estate agents and Russians.
This is a classic dance track all the way from Italy. Corona with Rhythm of the Night. It's time to get stimulated. Mystique. A massive record from Sweden. Robin.
Let's get into some Bobby Brown right now, shall we? What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does. We're going to do a song here by Lorde, Tennis Court. Here is a massive radio hit, Days Go By the British electronic band Dirty Vegas.
This is an amazing pop record long before any of us were born. Enjoy with Anthem. Sounds just like a modern pop record. Enjoy.
This one tore up the dance charts. Mike Posner with Cooler Than Me. A British band, the Blow Monkeys with Wait.
This is All Saints, Pure Shores.
If we're going to call ourselves Nonstop Pop, we have to do some Belinda Carlisle. A lot of talent on this record, including Thomas Dolby. It's Belinda Carlisle with Circle in the Sand.
Here we are with Amory, One Thing.
A #1 track from Bobby Brown, On Our Own. If you need something to get you started, keep it legal. This is a nice remix of Simply Red's Something Got Me Started.
Here's to a schizophrenic bunch that runs the entertainment capital of the world, crunching out little cubes on RTV tubes of pop culture nonsense.
It's DJ Cara here in the studio. You know, doing some yoga and meditation while cranking this amazing pop.
Some classic pop right now. This is, of course, the Pet Shop Boys. And what a Pet Shop Boy is, I still don't know.
Half of life is meeting someone halfway. Black Eyed Peas with Meet Me Halfway. Let's do a fantastic duet with Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue. Kids. From Bronski Beat's debut album, The Age of Consent, it's Small Town Boy. So many people that were vegan are now paleo, eating like cavemen. So weird. But Los Santos is a weird place, and you love it. Just like you love all these tracks. Maybe you have to lie to yourself and say you're loving it, ironically. But hey, whatever it takes to get you through the day. Sometimes that's tofu, other times it's prehistoric bacon. You're on the West Coast's favourite pop and dance music station, and one of the few remaining radio stations that isn't programmed by a computer, which I'm sure depresses some of you. We have to do some more Chiba, right? Tape loop!
This is a classic from London, one of the original girl bands from the 90s. This is All Saints with Pure Shores.
A late 80s classic from the massive album Kick, New Sensation by INXS. The English band Sneaker Pimps from their 1996 album, It's 6 Underground.
Okay, we've got a massive Freemasons remix of Kelly Rowland, putting us all to work.
Time for some gorillas. No, not the Primates, the band. A very hot dance track, Cooler Than Me, Mike Posner.
This is Gimme More from the one and only.
She's a model and she can sing as well. Cassie with Me and You. Social media got you down? Reading the comments section of a story convinced you that the world is full of angry morons? Well, here at Nonstop Pop, we're trying to cheer everybody up. And it's impossible to be depressed when you've got pop music throbbing through your veins.
Kelly Rowland, Work. Enjoy!
From Lady Gaga's third studio album, it's Applause. Just keep dancing, people. Just a classic recent record of urban angst. Midnight City by M83.
This is Corona with Rhythm of the Night, some classic Italian house for you.
Some proper 1980s suit-wearing pop now, the Blow Monkeys with Wait. #1 in more countries than you can count. I Want It That Way with the Backstreet Boys.
This is Mojo with Lady, a house classic from 2000 pop fans. Enjoy!
A beautiful song by Cassie, Me and You. Some electro pop from Moloko, The Time Is Now.
Just one thing next.
Let's do some Black Eyed Peas, shall we? More Chiba taking us into a tape loop. Cara here, the music is going to get relentless. Are you ready? Try and have some fun. Now here's a pop ballad that was nominated for a lot of awards. It's Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way. More Chiba taking us into a tape loop. I'm DJ Cara, in case you forgot.
Are you ready? Fergie with Glamorous.
Here's a question from a listener. Cara, do you cosplay? Who doesn't cosplay? Who doesn't enjoy dressing up like a superhero and getting beaten up by the police? Shallow, dull people. That's who. I hope you're having fun, and not because you're all hopped up on some happy pills in order to stop another outburst. Ooh. If you need something to get you started, keep it legal. This is a nice remix of Simply Red's Something Got Me Started.
Don't want to fall in love? Listen to this woman, girls. Okay, let's discuss. Everything she wants? Where do you draw the line exactly? Let's leave that to you, George. A little bit of British 80s for you all now. West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys. Okay, next we have Adult Education, a classic from Hall & Oates.
Stop hashtagging and dance, please. I'm Cara. It's time to stop relaxing. A town this parched needs to leave its troubles behind. And believe me, this place has a lot of issues. I'm your DJ Cara. Hello. We have to do some more Chiba, right? Tape loop.
Fergie is about to teach us how to spell.
We're going to go do some Lady Gaga right now. And why not?
You know I had to do this song.
A special Steve Silk Hurley remix of a smash track from Simply Red. Something got me started.
It's Miss Jane Child, advising against romance.
If you want to be number one, you've got to be odd. So get weirder, if that's even possible.
I think it is. This is a rave classic from the early days of dance music. Enjoy with the very accurately named anthem.
It's about time you fell in love with something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is pop music. It doesn't judge you, and I won't either. Pop is awesome! Paparazzi, not so awesome. There's one who hangs outside the radio station that drives me mad. Some electro pop from Moloko. The time is now. I hope you're ready to dance. Dirty Vegas.
Good evening, San Andreas. Stay normal out there. Ah, my favourite time of day. Party time. Good evening, everybody. I hope you have a great night, and please don't end up at a boring party.
This, my friends, is certainly an evening for pop. What a great night it's turning out to be.
You're on the home of pop music, dance and dance pop, and I'm your hostess with the playlist, Cara. You really don't hate this music, so stop pretending. Please, stop it. You're stuck on Nonstop Pop. Do not even think about going anywhere at all, or I'll cry a lot. This, in case you hadn't guessed, is a pop station. Don't get moody. I can't bear it. This is the home of massive dance records, classic pop music, good times, and people staying up long after their bedtime. We're keeping the party going here. We're not stopping. We can't, because of our name. We're not stopping, so you better not. Please. This is Cara guiding you through a non-stop battery of pop and dance classics. Stop pretending you're not loving this music, please. It's not fooling anyone. Embrace your contradictions. Don't you feel like you've got caught listening to your younger sister's playlist and secretly loving it? It's Cara here, bringing you nothing but the absolute finest in 30 years of pop and classic dance music. We're not stopping, not until they extradite me. It's Cara here, keeping all you well-medicated sun worshippers happy. Or trying to. Okay, don't go away. I'm lonely here. Oh, not really. I have a phone, the perfect companion that makes you feel lonelier. The pop is resolutely not stopping. Ever. Do we understand each other? I'm Cara. Let's forget the therapy and dance, shall we? You think you can avoid it, but that pop hook hits you. And you're mine. I'm Cara. In a town of moody cops and crying fake celebrities, you might just need an escape. Well, I've got it for you. Even if you don't have a shred of confidence, just fake it, like everybody else. You look great, I promise. I'm your DJ Cara, loving this music, and loving a place as mad as Los Santos. How do we all end up here? I'm Cara. Stop feeling down, I have some amazing music for you. Hello everyone, love from Cara. Playing fun music from a girl that can play drums and Exorbio video games. Why are you wasting time with TV? Hello everyone, Cara here, taking you through a little bit of magic. We're going to have a great time. These beats are amazing. My head's just exploded. Here we are, drowning in the land of the selfie. Come on, you know you love it. Cara here, getting the universe in order with a few tracks, hoping to snap you back into that pop state of mind. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. They say, as San Andreas goes, so goes the nation. We are in big trouble. Hi, I'm Cara. What are you wearing? Whiskey and ashes. Oh, I like it. Stay for one more song. Come on, party. You're going to fly into irrelevance soon enough. We all are. It's a tedious, non-smoking flight, I hear. They call San Andreas the Golden State. Fool's gold, more like. I know. You only like underground music. You're too cool. You know everything. You've got all the best friends. You've got all the best tastes. I wish I was you. Please, can I be your friend? You sound great. Loads of fun. A real laugh. Nonstop Pop FM is less serious and it's actually about having fun. Okay, Los Santos, you're on Nonstop Pop, dance and pop from the ages. Well, not all of the ages. Nothing Elizabethan, nothing from the Dark Ages, but from the last 30 years. Don't touch the dial. I've always wanted to say that. I've never seen a radio dial apart from in a movie. They don't have them. It's all digital now. Don't go anywhere. Stand still. Dance. This is your home for all the music you used to pretend not to like. Back when you were trying to be cool. You weren't cool. Not ever. Nobody is. It's such a lame concept. It means staring into the middle distance and acting like you're constipated. It's not fun. Be happy. Not cool. Not constipated. I know. You're too cool for school. You're too cool for pop. You don't dance. You stand there all moody wondering why girls don't like you. Because you act like a dick. Smile. Be happy. Dance. Laugh. Please. Anyone who doesn't like pop music is a superior, smug, self-satisfied wanker. And I can say that because it's not rude in this country. So don't be a wanker. Please. For your own good. Nobody likes a wanker. Where I come from, everyone is much more open about the fact that they hate you. Here, people like to pretend they really care. I suppose what can you expect in a town run for actors? A place invented the theme park? We expect people to be genuine? With actors that complain about corporate greed while making $20 million for 3 months' work? This place is weird. Try to stay happy, Los Santos. Pop music, therapy, industrial strength antidepressants. The choice is yours. Do the lot. I mean, not all the antidepressants, just the recommended dose. In fact, don't do any. Throw them away. Turn up your radio and dance. Forget about the auditions and rejections and revel in 3 minutes of bliss. It's a bit mad how updating Life Invader and Bleater have become a full-time job. But it's nice to know that we are leaving future generations with miles and miles of utter and absolute rubbish. When you smoke a little too much and the darkness of the electronic life starts to close in on you, turn on Non-Stop Pop and lose yourself. Don't be so bloody serious. This is Non-Stop Pop, the K-hole of radio. Except without the catatonic schizophrenia so much. It's mostly an out-of-body experience, derealization and disorientation. Good pop and dance music will do that to you. We're going to take you to the 8th level of consciousness here. And if this was a cult, I'd be charging you big money. I barely slept last night. Was up for hours playing Righteous Slaughter 7. I did a speed run on the War Pigs level. My favourite level is the one where you mow down all the vegans who are trying to kill you. And for the record, more girls would play online if you would be nice and say sorry. This is Non-Stop Pop, dishing out some incredible music for you. I'm like everyone else in this town who moved out here hoping to be an actor or in a band. Some work in catering, others valet parking. And me? Radio. Let's get this straight. We're only about music, pure and spiritual, getting lost in yourself and having fun. That's what I'm going to do, even if I have to drag you kicking and screaming. This is Nonstop Pop FM. Have you seen that new animated film in theatres? The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain? I'm absolutely in love with Marty. I love an awkward English guy with mummy issues who works at a rubbish job, walks home in the rain and plays video games and drinks a pint in order to erase the dismal world blurring around him. It describes most of my friends. It might very well be time to stop commenting on life and just start living it. We live in a world where everything from a designer's new dress to a picture of a celebrity trying to eat dinner to a bloody uprising by people in a foreign land results in moronic comments posted below it. The internet is a K-hole. Turn it off. If this town is so entertaining, why are all the people here quite so boring? Now, there's a riddle I feel too young to solve. No wonder TV is so boring. Have you met the people who make it? Let's get lost in this music and do our best to forget the Vinewood actor royalty who will chase a girl half their age and assume it's okay to preach about morality. Vinewood actors themselves only work 5-hour days and get paid $20 million. Obscene amounts of money to say other people's words. Sounds like a bloody good gig to me, though.
300 days a year of perfect weather. It's no wonder so much pop comes out of this town. You either move to Los Santos to become rich and famous, or to charge $500 an hour as a therapist to the rich and famous. This is Non-Stop Pop, musical therapy just for you. These are some classic pop and dance tracks that are definitely worth collecting. Way better than collecting frequent flyer miles or credit card points. These are things that actually make you happy. Come on, you're becoming a virtual hoarder. Just let it go. You could stop judging people by the kind of music they listen to. There's nothing worse than a music snob. That bore at the party who has a comment about everything and listens to Drek and can never enjoy themselves. Stop being a critic and commenting on everything and just live your life. You'll feel so much nicer. Are you having fun? You remember fun? It's that thing that you pretend to have while documenting every moment, meal, and faux memory. I've got a challenge for you. Turn your phone off for a day and see how uncomfortable you get. You're a junkie, and frankly, I think we all need some tech rehab.
Good morning, Los Santos. Okay, time to wake up and smell the pop music, people. You see that sun out there? It's speaking to you. What's yours saying? You lunatics! Calm down, it's morning. We need to cool out.
Another great morning. You love it here. How's that juice cleanse treating you this morning? Are you on the loo?
Beautiful. Time for a commercial so I can play some righteous snorter. There's nothing wrong with advertising. Trust me, I know. Who doesn't love some rampant commercialism? Don't go away. I'm going to do a commercial and disappear into Bleater for a bit here.
Time for some adverts. That's English for commercials. Hold on to your hat. We're taking a commercial break.
I'm sorry, everyone, but we have to break for the news. Drink some water, hydrate. Let's go and find out why the rest of the world thinks you're all crazy. Trust me, America is filled with nutters, and here's why. We should probably hear what's going on with the news.
Slow things down and listen to the news. That should perk you up. For you news junkies, we're about to take a news break.